All right, so today we're going to take a deep dive into the world of prompt engineering.
Oh, yeah.
You know that thing where you got to like figure out how to talk to AI
Right.
to get it to do what you want it to do.
Mm-hmm.
We're using the Open API Hub community blog for this deep dive.
Okay.
Kind of like a cheat sheet for AI, I guess.
Yeah, I've seen that one. It's pretty interesting stuff, though.
Yeah, they call prompt engineering this, well, hold on, art of crafting and refining. It's like, you know those cooking shows where they describe every single ingredient?
Yeah. I see what you mean, yeah.
Like every little spice.
It is kind of like that, you know?
Yeah.
The ingredients are the words and phrases in your prompts.
Right.
And just like a chef, you have to choose your words carefully to get the right result from the AI.
So, like, no more just, like, dumping a whole paragraph into the AI.
No. You can't do that.
And hoping for the best.
You got to be way more careful.
Okay.
A well-crafted prompt can really make a big difference.
I see. So it's like the difference between getting a bland, generic response and unlocking a really insightful answer.
Exactly.
So there are these advanced techniques they talk about.
Oh, yeah.
Shot-based prompting, chain of thought prompting, and React prompting.
They're really cool once you understand them.
They sound a bit intimidating, though, I gotta say.
I know. They do sound kind of complex, but honestly, they're just about, like, guiding the AI, you know?
Oh.
Helping it to understand what you want.
Okay, let's start with that shot-based prompting. What is that all about?
Okay, so imagine you're trying to explain a complex concept to someone.
Yeah.
But they just don't get it. Shot-based prompting is like giving them a few concrete examples to illustrate your point.
Oh, so it's not about like, okay, so I was thinking like, write me a poem about love.
No.
But you mean it's more like showing the AI a bunch of love poems in the style you want.
Yes, exactly. You give the AI a taste of what you want. Like, say, you want the AI to help you with a marketing tagline for a new product, right?
Yeah.
So instead of asking it to just write a tagline, you could give it a few taglines from other successful campaigns.
Oh, so you're saying, see this. This is the kind of magic I'm looking for.
Yeah. You're setting the stage and giving it a reference point.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense.
For the style, tone, and content you want.
It's like giving the AI a mood board.
That's a great way to put it.
Okay, cool. Now, what about this chain of thought prompting?
Oh, that one's cool.
It sounds deep.
It is. It's about guiding the AI through how you think, like you're having a conversation.
Oh.
So instead of just saying what you want, you break down your request step by step.
So instead of asking for like a summary of a research paper,
right,
I would say something like, first, identify the key findings, then explain the methodology, finally summarize the implications.
Perfect example. You got it.
Okay.
By doing that, you're helping the AI to understand not just what you want, but why you want it.
Easy.
This is helpful for complex tasks or really any nuanced topics.
Okay, so it's less about giving like commands.
And more about inviting the AI into how your brain works.
Exactly. You're working together.
Okay, cool. This is interesting.
Yeah.
All right, last one. Let's talk about React prompting.
Good.
Does the AI actually like talk back to you on this one?
Well, in a way, yes.
Okay.
React prompting is all about creating a dialogue. So you make a request, the AI responds, and then you refine your request.
Oh.
Based on that response, it's a back and forth process.
Also, it's like you're brainstorming with the AI, constantly like tweaking the output based on the feedback.
You got it.
Okay. I can see how that could be really useful for something creative like writing, you know.
Definitely. It's perfect for that.
Where you're trying to explore different ideas and approaches. So you're using the AI's capabilities to help you in your own creative process.
Right. You're not just using it to generate content, but to like think differently.
Yeah.
And come up with ideas you might not have thought of on your own.
That's what's so cool about this whole prompt engineering thing.
I know. It's so powerful. It's not just about getting the AI to do what you want, but it's more like you're partners.
Yeah, you're collaborating.
And you can both learn and grow together.
That's a great way to put it.
And as AI gets better, this idea of partnership is going to be even more important, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely. It's only going to get more important.
I'm totally rethinking how I use AI now.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it less like a tool and more like someone I can work with.
I think that's the right way to think about it.
Okay, so we've got these 3 techniques: shot-based prompting, chain of thought prompting, and React prompting.
Right.
But like, how do we actually use these in the real world?
Okay, well, let's say you're writing a research paper.
Oh, yeah.
And you're trying to put together information from a bunch of different sources.
I've been there.
Yeah, it could be a lot.
Yeah, tell me more.
You could use shop-based prompting and give the AI some examples,
Oh, okay.
like well-structured literature reviews or synthesis paragraphs.
Right.
This would give it a blueprint to work with.
So instead of me just drowning in all this information,
Yeah.
the AI would have a guide on how to, like,
Exactly.
bring it all together.
It's like giving it a roadmap.
That's neat.
Or say you're trying to come up with like a
Mm-hmm.
really creative solution to a problem at work.
Okay, yeah.
Chain of thought prompting can really help with that.
How so?
So instead of just being like, hey, AI, solve this for me,
Right.
you break the problem down into smaller steps.
Okay.
For example, you could say, here's what we're facing, these are the limits, and here's what we want to achieve.
You're basically walking the AI through it.
Yeah, like you're thinking out loud.
Oh, so the AI can follow along.
Exactly. By explaining the steps, you're not just like making sure the AI gets it,
Yeah.
but you're also encouraging it to like come up with smarter solutions.
That's really cool, especially when it's like a problem that doesn't have one obvious answer.
And if you get stuck
Yeah.
or the AI's ideas aren't quite working, that's when you use React prompting.
Oh, right.
Imagine going back and forth with the AI,
Yeah.
refining the solution.
Like you're really working on it together.
Yeah. And you're pushing the AI to try different things.
It's like having a brainstorming buddy.
Right. But
Yes.
one that has access to tons of information and processing power.
Exactly. That's what makes this so amazing. You're using both human and AI to get these results you wouldn't get otherwise.
Exactly.
I'm thinking about all those times I had trouble with AI in the past.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if it's because I was treating it like a machine
Oh, I see.
instead of like a partner.
A lot of people do that.
Yeah.
They think AI is just this magic thing
Right.
that'll give them perfect answers right away.
Just do it for me.
But in reality, it needs help, just like any other tool.
And that help comes from knowing how to write good prompts
Yes, it's like learning the language of AI
so you can actually communicate with it.
and get the most out of it.
Yeah. What's interesting is that the better we get at this, the more our whole approach to problem solving might change, right?
I think so. It's like we're developing a new way of thinking,
Yeah,
combining our intuition with the power of AI. It's exciting, isn't it?
it is. But like with any really powerful tool,
Yeah,
there are also potential issues we have to think about.
of course, always.
And the Open API Hub blog mentioned responsible AI development.
Right, that's crucial.
We have to make sure these technologies are used ethically.
Absolutely, especially as we get better at interacting with AI.
And we can't just focus on the technical stuff. We
Right.
also need to consider the bigger picture.
Exactly. It's about using these tools to actually benefit humanity.
It's a good reminder that we're shaping the future of this stuff.
We really are.
We're asking the questions, writing the prompts,
It's all in our hands.
and making choices about how it's all used.
Exactly.
This has been a lot to think about.
I'm glad.
I'm looking at AI in a new light.
In a good way, I hope.
Oh, definitely. It's not just a tool for, like, getting things done faster, but it's like a partner in exploration,
Yeah.
problem solving, and even being creative.
It's amazing what it can do.
So we've explored these core techniques: shop-based prompting, chain of thought prompting, and React prompting.
Right. And we've seen how to apply them.
Yeah, to all sorts of different things.
From research and writing to just like coming up with new ideas.
And we talked about responsible AI development.
It's something we can't forget about.
Now the question is, for our listener, how can they use these techniques to work better with AI?
And what kind of opportunities do they see?
This feels like just the beginning, you know?
Yeah.
There's so much to explore with all these techniques. I'm curious, what advice would you give someone just starting out with this whole prompt engineering thing?
I'd say just start, just experiment.
Oh, okay.
Play around with different prompts, see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be afraid to try things.
Like, just see what works.
Exactly. It's like a game.
Oh.
The more you play, the better you get at it.
So it's less about following rules and more about, like, getting a feel for it.
Yeah, like any skill,
Yeah.
practice makes perfect.
Right.
And there's so much stuff online to help you learn.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of tutorials and stuff.
The Open API Hub blog is great. And there are all these communities where people share tips and tricks.
It seems like this is a field that's changing all the time, right?
Oh, yeah, it's moving so fast.
What developments are you excited about?
I think the most exciting thing is more intuitive interfaces for AI.
Oh.
Imagine talking to AI like you're talking to a person.
Wow.
You just say what you need, and it understands you.
That would be incredible.
No more complex prompts or anything.
It would make AI so much easier for everyone to use.
Exactly. Everyone could use it, no matter their technical skills.
I can imagine AI assistants that help you write books, compose music, design buildings, anything.
Yeah, The possibilities are endless.
This could change so many things.
It really could.
We're on the edge of something big here.
It's an exciting time to be working in AI.
Yeah.
But we have to be careful,
Yeah.
you know?
Right.
We need to make sure we're developing it responsibly.
This deep dive has really opened my eyes to this whole world of prompt engineering.
I'm glad to hear that.
It's not just about making AI do our bidding, but it's like a partnership.
Yeah, that's the key.
And it has the potential to shape the future in some really amazing ways.
For our listener out there,
Yeah.
we hope this has inspired you to explore the world of AI and prompt engineering.
It's a powerful tool, and it's only going to get more powerful.
Use it wisely, be creative, and who knows what you might achieve.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into prompt engineering.
It's been a pleasure.
We'll see you next time.